Hi everyone. So my name is Karis and I am actually 5 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I wanted to start making videos to document like what's going on and how I felt, and I just wanted to make videos to be able to look back at them. I actually found out that I was pregnant at 5 weeks exactly. I found out on Halloween I was pregnant. So yeah. So I guess I can start off by telling you how I found out. I don't know. I guess my period was 9 days late when I did test. That whole entire time, like leading up to when I tested, I was in denial, I guess. Like half and half, like halfway in denial, and then like halfway was like, you're pregnant, so stop denying it. But 3 days before my period was supposed to start, I had bought like a bunch of pads that I'm not even gonna get to use for 9 months. So when the first day of my period, when it was supposed to start, comes around, it didn't start. However, I had all the premenstrual, like I had everything, like I was moody and everything. But when my period was supposed to start, there was no blood, there was only slight cramping, and that's all I had. So I was pretty sure that it was gonna start. So that whole day, I was cramping on and off. I was like, my period's gonna start, so. And then second day comes around, still cramping, but period. So that day was like, I really know what to say. I was like, it's only 2 days. I'm probably stressed. I was putting out stress, even though I really wasn't stressed about anything at the time. And so there was that. And then that same night, I was cramping like really bad. So I was pretty sure that my period had started. But it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I wasn't like trying to get up and check. So I didn't check, but I was cramping so bad, and I actually take a prescription medicine for my cramps when my period does come, because my cramps are so bad to the point where I have to take medicine. So it's funny because I had took a pill out and I was about to take it, and something was like, don't take that, do not take that pill. So I had to set it down and try to go back to sleep, and needless to say, I never ended up taking it. So, there's that. And the 4th day comes around, nothing. I told my boyfriend, like, my period's gone, like it's missing. Where is my period at? So he was like, oh, well, you should, probably test. And I said I wasn't testing because, like, there's no point. Like, I was in denial. So I was like, if my period is still not here by Friday, which was Halloween, which I wasn't even thinking about Halloween, I was like, then I test. So Friday came around, still nothing. I had to work that day. And I agitated the whole entire time that I was at work. I just didn't want to be around no one. Like, I didn't want to be around no one. I was so agitated. People were irritating me. I got annoyed at the smallest things, and I didn't want to be there. So, and I tried to keep myself in check. And I think I did a good job for the most part. But, yeah. So that night, I was supposed to go out with friends for Halloween, and before I went there, I had stopped at Dollar Tree and bought 3 tests, and it was me and 2 other friends, and we all went together. I got my 3 tests, and then went back to her house, and that was around 10:30 when I had took the test. And at first, like, when I did take the test, all I saw was that first line. Like, the first line was really dark. And so I thought it was a negative. I didn't see a second line at first. And then that second line started appearing. And I started freaking out. Like, what is going on? So I ran out the bathroom. And, like, to get the box to see if maybe, like, I was thinking, like, if this is wrong. But it was straight positive. I was in so much shock. Like, I was in shock. So I still had 2 more tests, and I ended up going out with my friends still. My mood wasn't as, like, it was probably boring while I was with them. I ended up going to a club, and there was no smoking, and I didn't drink anything, so yeah. But we went to a club, and it was a Halloween thingy going on. So yeah. So when I got back, it was around 2 o'clock when I got back, and I was so eager, like, I had to know, like, this test, like, it could have been wrong. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I took another test. As soon as I got back, I took another test, and that one was a straight positive. Like, there was no first line, and then the second line started appearing. Like, it started appearing at the same time. So that was a definite positive. And yeah. So there was that. And then on Sunday, I actually went to see my boyfriend, and me and him took the last test together, and it was a positive. So I'm pretty positive that I am pregnant. And according to the math or whatever, I am 5 weeks. I was 5 weeks on October 31st. So, but I didn't exactly know, like, how far along I was that weekend. But I have this app, and it told me that I was around 5 weeks, and so, and it confirmed it. At first I thought, like, I was 4 weeks, and then I thought I was 5 weeks. No, then I thought I was 6 weeks, and then I thought I was 5 weeks. And it turns out that I am 5 weeks because I had called to make an appointment on Monday. Today is actually Wednesday. I called to make an appointment on Monday, and she said we don't see anyone until they're around 8 weeks, which I was really bummed out because I know I'm not the only one who worries about this. What if something happens? Like, if something goes wrong, what am I gonna do? And, you know, I want to make sure that everything's okay. And then I find out, like, I have to wait till I'm 8 weeks. That's 3 weeks away. Well, technically, like, 2 now. I'm about to be 6 weeks on Saturday. But she said I was 5 weeks, so that is the story of how I found out. So I guess next I will do my symptoms. Then my only symptoms were I was extremely tired, and I got dizzy. Like, I didn't get dizzy all the time, but I would get dizzy and then kind of somewhat feel nauseous. But I didn't think anything of it. All I know is that I was sleeping a lot. All I wanted to do was sleep and be left alone. And I would get dizzy. I was out doing some yard work with my boyfriend like 2 weeks ago. And I was holding a bag open for the leaves, for him to put the leaves in the bag. And all of a sudden, like, I got dizzy. I felt nauseous, and I kind of felt like I couldn't breathe. So I had to sit down for about 5 minutes, and after that I was alright. So, and then I started using the bathroom a lot. So, yeah. And symptoms that I am now having is I have slight cramping. And it's not like bad cramping to the point where, like, oh my gosh, is there something wrong? Even though sometimes I'm like, well, something's wrong, but I know that slight cramping is normal, and I have to tell myself, like, everything's gonna be okay, and I pray, like, I don't want anything to happen. And I'm pretty sure that that's normal, because, you know, I do a lot of research, and I read a lot, and I see a lot of pregnant women worried about that. So, slight cramping. I already said that I had fatigue. All I want to do is sleep and sleep and sleep, which I pretty much did yesterday, because yesterday was my day off. And I finally got myself up and went for a walk with my sister. It was about 30 minutes. I don't want to be one of those pregnant women who all they like just sleep all day, and I don't want to be that. I want to, you know, work out, and yeah. And I'm hungry 24/7. Like, all I want to do is eat. It's crazy. Like, some people complain of, you know, just feeling nauseous at everything. Like, even if they look at food, I look at food, I want to eat it. Like, all I want to do is eat. So, I guess I should kind of consider myself lucky. But then someone told me, like, most likely you won't start feeling nauseous until you're around 6 weeks. So, I'm kind of nervous about that. I think I'd rather, like, eat than feel nauseous. Because I do feel nauseous, like, every now and then, but that's it. But I'm hungry right now, and I just ate, like, 5 minutes ago. And then, let's see. Snappy. Moody, snappy, whatever you want to call it. I had got a call, which turned my video off, but that's what I was saying. Snappy. Very snappy. Like, I'll snap over the smallest things. Like, I was in Walmart the other day with my boyfriend, buying prenatal vitamins, and I don't know. He was like, well, why don't you just get the cheapest ones? He asked me that twice. The first time I was like, well, I want to make sure, like, I have everything I need in them. And then he asked me a second time, probably like 5 minutes later, because I was still looking. And yeah, why don't you just get the cheapest ones? I was like, because, like, I gotta make sure, like, all the stuff that I need are in here, that the baby's gonna need. I gotta make sure everything's in here. That's why. And he was like, sorry. Like, I mean, I told you. And another one is out of breath. I just started, like, being out of breath probably like 2 days ago. Like, I'm always out of breath. And like, I don't really do anything. You can probably tell a little bit by, while I was talking, that I'm kind of out of breath, because I am. So, and then I said, frequent urination. And then, last week, the beginning of last week, my stomach was like messed up. Like, I kept running to the bathroom. I know that's a bit TMI, but I heard that could be another symptom, like running to the bathroom, like your stomach. I was doing that a lot. Like, my stomach was just not having it. So, I believe that was one. And then I get headaches every now and then. They're like in different places, but I get headaches. Especially when I'm at work. I don't know why it happens when I'm at work, but I get headaches when I'm at work. I haven't told my job that I am pregnant. I don't know when I am, but I know that I need to, because I actually work in a fast food place. And there are like heavy boxes that you have to lift, a cashier. And then I also had to like do cleaning. Like, sometimes I'll have to clean the bathroom, and I'll have to use like these bathroom cleaner, like bleach like cleaners too, and window cleaner. And I know that I can't be around that stuff anymore, so I do plan on letting them know. But yeah. But basically that's it. I'm 5 weeks, 5 days today, and I'll probably do this like every week, so I guess maybe I'll do this next Wednesday when I'm 6 weeks, 5 days. So, thank you for watching, and I hope that you will continue to watch and join me on my pregnancy journey. I am very excited. I'm overwhelmed and obsessed. Like, I feel like time is going by so slow. Like, I want it to be 8 weeks already so I can go ahead and go get that ultrasound and make sure that like everything's alright and I can hear my baby's heartbeat. But yeah, I'll have to wait. I mean, I can't do nothing but wait. So and all I can do is make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do, and taking my prenatal vitamins, and thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. Nothing's really visible, and at 5 weeks, I know that, but some people do belly shots, so I was like, why not? So, do a belly shot. So, this is me at 5 weeks and 5 days. Nothing to really see but fat, but this is me. Nothing there. And this black line right here, pregnant women usually get it. No, I have never been pregnant, and no, I didn't get this. When I became pregnant, I've always had this. I was born with it, and I've always had it. It will probably get darker, but I have always had this line on my stomach from when I was born and up to now. So, this is my stomach. I am extremely bloated. Very, very bloated. And I feel like so fat. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. But this is me from the side, front, and other side. And yeah. And I guess I will be buying a pregnancy belly ring, because I don't want to have to take this out and then it close up. I don't want that to happen, so that's what I will be doing. So, yeah.